Joe is a person with mental retardation. 10 years ago, Joe would have been living in a large institution with little hope of a normal life. Today, he lives in a group home with 4 other people with developmental disabilities. A group home is just like your home, with one exception. Joe and the people with whom he lives receive assistance from men and women who work in his house, whose job it is to see that Joe and his housemates can live as independently as possible, whose job it is to care.
Well, I switched from the Science Center to this field of work because I had always been interested in helping people, and mainly people with special needs.
I was in child care for over 13 years, and that was a challenge.
Well, I was too tired of factory work, and I still had a lot to give. My family's raised, so now I've got a place to give, a place to fit in.
Before I got involved with working with the mentally retarded, I was working as a janitor at a church.
And I was scared at first because I have never worked with MRDD. And once I started, I'm like, geez, why didn't I hear about this sooner?
You'll wish you heard about it sooner too. Right now, there are hundreds of job opportunities with many agencies that help people with developmental disabilities or mental retardation.
The reason I wanted to get involved with this field is because I saw adults with developmental disabilities in the community interacting, really being a part of the community, not just in an institutional setting.
Jobs are available in structured group homes, supported living apartments, and other community settings.
After the first week of doing it, I fell in love with the relationship that developed so quickly between me and the clients.
I had maybe a different notion about what it was really like until I actually got into this field.
You can earn a good living and build a career while you make a difference in someone's life.
It's so rewarding for me in a way. They bring so much joy in my life, and I feel like they're my family, and I'm so blessed that they are in my life.
Jobs are available close to where you live.
What I do is basically direct care. I help the individuals with everyday living skills such as cooking, washing, cleaning, hygiene, just basic things that you do every day that we would do normally on our own.
Some of them can't even feed themselves. They start feeding themselves. They can't go to the bathroom by themselves. They start going to the bathroom by themselves. It's the little things.
Jobs are available on both a full or part-time basis.
Some of the fun and exciting things that happen here is just going out on trips with these guys, taking them to different places.
Because you work in people's homes, your hours can be flexible, any time of day, any day of the week, including nights and weekends.
The type of work I do varies from individual to individual, depending on their needs, what type of things they need to make them live more independently, live a fuller life.
I know that each day when I go to work, I'm making a difference in somebody's life.
I wish I could take their pains away, but I can't. But all I can do is just be there for them and making sure that they're well taken care of, and just support them every step of the way.
All jobs offer competitive starting pay. Full-time work also includes health, dental, and other benefits.
I'm very close to them. I'm protective. I'm an advocate, and I want them to get the best out of life as possible.
To apply for work, you must be 18 years of age or older and have a high school diploma or equivalency certificate. You do not need to have any previous experience because we will train you.
I see myself staying in the field. I'm currently in school as a special ed major, and I'll be graduating within a year.
Once people get a taste of this work, they tend to want to stay. It has a lot to offer.
this is definitely the kind of field where I would want to stay in and just grow.
Working with people with mental retardation can be more than a job. It can become a career with opportunities for advancement, learning, and growth.
I've been working in direct care for 5 years before I became a supervisor. I then became the home manager, and from there I went to the operations supervisor.
These people that I worked with cared about me. They wanted to know who I was, what was my life about, and welcomed me into their life. That was really something that kept me going.
Putting myself in the resident's position gives me a greater understanding of what they go through. You don't know what it's like unless you put on someone else's shoes and walk in them.
And it's very fulfilling to see people change, grow, and develop, living in their own homes, doing things on their own.
They let you know that you're appreciated.
Working here makes me feel like I have a second family. It's very exciting to come to work. I always look forward to seeing the residents and what they have to say.
It makes me feel good is, going home, knowing that I did a good job and, they learned something from me.
Just a comfort that, they will get that I'm here for you and you're there for me, and, we're always there for each other.
I was accepted into their family, and I'm a part of a huge family now that cares about me and that I care about.
When I think about it, it makes me feel about 10 foot tall. And I'm just little, but it makes me big.